Hello, welcome back to another 1001 Beers. You must try before you die. Just like my last beer I reviewed, I'm still in Germany. This beer was brewed circa 19th century. Don't even know when in the century it was brewed. It's 5.2% and it's a lager. It's Augustiner Lagerbier Hell. I'd never had this before. I'd never even heard it before, but I've seen it loads. Ever since I bought this bottle, I've seen it absolutely everywhere. So I saw it at Reading Beer Festival in the Foreign Beer Bar. And I bought this bottle for £3.75 at the Grumpy Goat in Reading. So nice and easy to get hold of. If I haven't got it there, I would have bought it at the beer festival, which I picked up a few bottles anyway. So, not a lot to say about the design. They've won lots of chocolate coins all around there. You see there's absolutely tons of them. And there is a monk of some description there. Oh, there's a little spider on the table there. Let's get rid of that. So, let's cut this open and I'll tell you a bit about the beer when I've cut it open. Right. Nice little design on the top there. That's quite pleasant, like a little person there on the top. I like the bottle. It's very chunky. It looks like a lager. I'm not a big fan of lager, so I'll be interested to see what this one tastes like. It's a strong one, 5.2%, so a lot stronger. Put it to one side. Let's sit there and breathe for a bit. So, I'll read a bit about this. Established in 1328 and thus Munich's oldest brewery, Augustiner Brau has become an institution in Bavarian beer culture. Apparently there's a joke about Munich brewers that says it all. It says, the brewmaster of Augustiner Brau and two colleagues from other Munich breweries go into a pub. The Augustiner brewmaster takes a soft drink and his fellow drinkers each order a glass of their own brand. They say to him, why don't you get yourself a beer? The Augustiner brewmaster replies, I thought since you weren't having one, then I wouldn't either. Ha 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 ha. Lagerbier Hell is a wonderful example of the Munich Helles style. A malt-accentuated pale lager with underlying hop bitterness. It says goes through a prolonged secondary fermentation. And it's lovingly nicknamed Grüner August, Green August, a reference to the monk on the green label. I'm not quite sure what it's got to do with the monk, but fair enough. Right, so, there's no head at all on it, absolutely none. So it's a proper lager. So tasting notes, brilliant light lager with a shiny, moist white head. There's no head. The beer offers a malty aroma with hints of hoppy notes. So, I'm just not getting much on the smell at all. The first taste is sweet, a voluptuous carbonation flatters the palate. Dubious about this one. Let's go for the taste. Prost. It is a bit sweet. It's alright. I would say it's pretty average, actually. It tastes like a sweet lager. It's fine. That's as much as I can say. I wouldn't say it's that, it's not amazing. It tastes a bit thin. It just doesn't feel like there's much body in it. So you can see through the lack of head. It's fine. I'm going to say that quite a lot. I guess there's the historical context of it. Some people must love this because it's say on the Grumpy Goat. It can't be awful. It's just not a very interesting beer, I'll be honest. It's 5.2%, I think it's the only thing that's going for it. If this was a lower alcohol beer, there wouldn't be a lot to it. It'd be pretty tasteless. So it's a little bit watery, a little bit thin. There's quite a lot of malt sweetness to it. A hint of hops. Let's be honest, I can't say a lot about it other than the first taste is sweet, and then they just go on about carbonation. They don't say anything about taste. So I don't know why this beer is in the book, but some people must like it. It's in the Grumpy Goat, and it was at the Foreign Beer Bar, so it must be a good example of a lager. It can't be these people can't be picking this. I guess I'm not the person to appreciate this style of beer. So I'm going to leave it there. I will probably drink the rest of it, but because it's not exactly hard to drink, but not a beer to write home about, I'll be honest. I haven't had one of these for ages, actually. I haven't had a beer which I was about. But let's leave it there. Do you like this beer? I don't know. Comments, like, subscribe, and I'll see you for another beer review soon.